What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the Market Overview, guys. Today we had CPI, and everybody got really scared on the sell, but we popped right back up, which makes tomorrow even more interesting. Why? Because we have PPI. So we have the consumer side today. Tomorrow is the producer side of the PPI, as you can see at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Doesn't look like we have any data coming out 30 minutes into the market open, like the University of Michigan data, 1 year and 5 year inflation expectation, etc., which is good. Looks like we're just going to have that pre-market data we'll need to pay attention to. Also looking like we do have another knucklehead coming on right at 10 a.m. So he's going to replace those data we usually get. Always come over to the market watch as well, just to double check, right? PPI, Kashkari is speaking. So pay attention there. That's the Minneapolis Fed president. And obviously, it doesn't matter unless Powell's speaking, but for some reason, people listen to these knuckleheads. I don't know. I don't know why. On to the charts here. Look, the daily chart is bullish as can be. Dipped back into the 21 EMA, held, ripped higher, holding the 80 EMA now, going up to this all-time high. I mean, look, if CPI couldn't get us down to quote unquote sell off because it came in higher, I don't know if the PPI is going to do it. And look where we even closed the candle, still above 4,800, right? So for me, any dip tomorrow into as low as 47.65, I'm going to look to long. Okay. Even, 47.65, 47.85, 4,800. Let's just watch those three levels. If those levels, if we sell off in the morning to them and hold, look to long all of those levels. I think that would be a great play. We could easily just rip higher off that. So I don't know. Obviously, like yesterday's message, today could just be worthless. Like me giving you this data could be worthless. I mean, anything can happen on this print. We can open up anywhere. Yes. Is there a inverse or a head and shoulders forming? Sure, but it looks rather bullish to me. I mean, this looks like a bullish trend. CPI couldn't even, we dropped, okay, we dropped 70 points on CPI. Okay, or 60, whatever, 70. But then we rebounded 50 points, right? So I'm not really on the Bears side. Bears really dropped the ball. Bears have got to lose this 47.65 for me to even sniff the short trade, which if we do get under there, I do believe 47.40, 4,700 will come. But, I'm all long and strong, looking long and strong. 4,800, 47.85, 47.65. Those are levels. Mark them, get them right, tattoo them on your hand, whatever. Always look at them. Onto the SPY chart here. It's going to look very similar. We can even go to the daily chart here. Whoa, that's the monthly. We could go to the daily here. I hate how close that got. Sorry about that, guys. Let's zoom it in now. Got lots of levels here. All we did was drop and wick down with buy volume. It's there. To me, it's a trend up into the 80 EMA bounce. So what are we going to look for tomorrow? Now we go down to the 4-hour. Okay, zoom this out. Sorry, it looks like lots of levels. There is a ton of PA there. So same thing. Yes. Do we look like a head and shoulder? Sure. But we made that higher high on the right shoulder. I don't know. I think Bears are fucked if they don't show up tomorrow. Right. I'm watching 473 to 475. I want this area to hold in here. 473 to 475. I want this area to hold, right? If this area holds in here, that will be great. Bounce, rip back higher. Let's see if we can hold this area. If we do, let's look to get long and strong. Break and hold 478.50, brings 480 all-time highs above there. Get to runners as quick as possible, and you'll be feeling pretty good. Onto the QQQ chart. Pull back into ADMA and dip higher with volume. Buying pressure is there. Buy the dip, guys. I'm looking to buy the dip unless PPI comes in and we are down 150 handles on ES. I'm looking to see lowest I want to go is 403.50. 403.50. That's not what I want to do. One of the 4-hour. All right, 403.50. That's the area I'm going to watch. 403.50 as low as I want to go. But you see how 406 held on these. So as long as we say above, so 406, 409. Watch those two levels tomorrow. Obviously 411.50, 413 all-time high. Get to runners as soon as possible. And I will not lie, I got shaken out of this IWM trade. I took some longs initially. Being transparent with you guys, I did take some longs into this level. We dipped underneath this 192. That was my stop. It triggered. I followed my stop. Did we bounce back up? Sure thing. Those contracts are still down, but they're for next Friday. I am still looking at them right there. The 195 calls or 197 calls for next week. I'm just being honest with you guys. I got shaken out. It happens, but I will be looking to possibly play this swing again because all we're doing is holding this bottom of this balance. So as long as we stay above I mean, really, it could be as low as this wick 190 to 192 now, right? I think, you'll look to see if we maybe go under 192 and then reclaim it. Look to get long there. I think we'll get at least a move back to 195, 96. Those will almost go in the money. You could buy a little closer, but I am buying next week's. That will be more of a swing focused trade. As you can see, this nice balance is building up. I'll be looking to see if we can hold here. We can get this move back higher. 192 has to hold over 193.50. If we open up above that, look for dips into that. 196 opens up the gap to 198. Guys, that's all you're going to need. PPI tomorrow. Don't forget about it. Of course, you got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.